Hello, guys. Hi, Tom. Hi, Bill. Hi, Framer. What's up, LJ? Hello, Gam. I hope everything's working fine. Hi, She. Hi, Arctic. Hi, Bill. Spin. What's up? What's up, Catcher? Storm. Hello. Gom. Hello. Pred. What's up? Spider. Gary. Hi, hi. How you doing? I think I got y'all. Hi. Is this a childless cat lady discussion? Ayo, what? What? A childish cat lady? Maybe, actually. Maybe. I decided today we're gonna follow a different format. And I want to see if you guys enjoy this format for future reference. So before we just start the discussion for our, do I have cats now? Not yet. Before we start a discussion, the debate question for the day, I was thinking that we play a 60-minute game and then go through our debate question of the day. You want that title on Twitch? Sure. Thank you, Spin. Thank you. And then does Kick have polls? I don't know. I wouldn't know that. I don't know anything actually. So I live under a rock, and that's a fact. And I'm proud of it. Then we fight. Then we fight. That's exactly how this goes down. But we fight when the chess game is happening. That is when that's when we fight. So, how's everyone doing today? Before we start the chess, I should ask, how y'all doing today? Anything exciting going on? Anything exciting happening? It's a happy Thursday, and we know how we feel about Fridays. We don't like Fridays. Saturdays we like. Sundays. Nothing exciting ever happens. Have you tried oh, this is TOS, I can't say it. I had a good joke, but I can't say it. Still in shock? Dude, that was a nice one. That was a very nice one. Yeah, like with the bishop and knight mate, that is always very nice. I think I've gotten the bishop and knight mate once before. It's not easy to get. It's definitely not an easy mate at all. High rated wins always feel good. They do. Is Felix back from being salty, by the way? He like left after a game and never came back after he lost to me. Because Felix is like 1930 or something. And so I won the game and he just didn't show up after that to say anything in the chat. He was in the chat. Couldn't be me. Didn't you lose to me, Fred? It does feel very nice. It feels nice when you win against a high rated player too. But yeah, like Felix has been MIA like after that, and so I finally unearthed my guitarist on a long move to Toronto. Taking music seriously now or never. Hell yeah, that's freaking awesome. Will you ever go play at like those pubs? I don't know what it's called. So short, Tom. So short. Maybe the mods banned him for losing? Imagine, you guys would all be banned if mods banned him for losing. Hey, Gary, we gotta get into the game first. Maybe because Exotic and I were talking shit about him doing a rated game when you were drunk. Why were you guys talking shit about him? A logical explanation. That's true? Dude, I don't know the technique. Alright, Gary, we're gonna talk about it. It's gonna be good. I'm excited to hear what all of you have to say. Hi, Exotic, how's it going? I am excited. We're definitely doing a rematch against Sharks. There's no way that like was not somehow like there's no way that was a coincidence. For anybody who's missing context, we had a sub battle against just Sharks, and we ended up drawing, but in the middle of a game where Gary was supposed to win, 10 seconds prior he disconnects and loses when he had mate in two. And then he loses that game. And so we're down a point and now we're even. And then our last game where our last player is about to win, he disconnects. And the game's a draw. It ends up in a draw. And I'm like, because he disconnected. And we ended up losing that, I think, and then we ended up drawing. And so the game didn't end in a draw, it ended up losing. So we lost 2 points and ended in a draw because both players disconnected conveniently a few seconds before the game. And like, it seems it's like a conspiracy because how does that even happen? First of all, like twice, not once. Okay, fair enough. Once, it's like a little bit weird. Twice? Twice? That's a little bit unhinged. It's a little it definitely feels like it's more likely that it was planned than that it was coincidental. Which is insane. I don't know how that happened, but it did, and it was insane. Super insane. So that being said, yeah, we don't like those when that happens. We absolutely do not like those. Who the heck is that, Tom? Is that your father? I also blame Spin and Min for not stepping up and playing. Yeah, both of them, they're lurkers, you know what I mean? They like, they, they like to talk and then like watch. Do play in the sharks and throw. Just don't let them see that comment, okay, Gary? And then we're good. It's not selfish to not have kids. Well, you guys want to get into a conversation? Let's do it. Okay, so that being said, we're gonna follow like a different format. When we're gonna have like a debate question, maybe if it's popular here and there. Well, if it's popular, maybe we'll have like a debate question of the day, which is really fun. But we're gonna play chess, 60-minute game. So the question is, who wants to play me right now? So we're gonna do one game, lower rated player, second game, higher rated player. So choose one. Who wants to play me? A higher rated player or a lower rated player right now? Did you come with a question? Well, it's pertaining to a post that Elon Musk, well, posted on Twitter. So you can play. Yeah. You need to avenge the higher rated. Okay, Pred. Pred is my first opponent. Send me a 60-minute invitation, please. And thank you. This is gonna be great. Okay, I'm moving everything. Give me 1 second. But yeah, so this is a very interesting question, and I'm gonna give you guys context as we go. It is not selfish to not play on Elaynah. It's definitely selfish not to. I'm kidding. Yeah, make it rated, because your higher rated has to be rated for me. I'm trying to stack up points. Yes, LJ. He has a lot of opinions. He's like the perfect person to give me like debate ideas for stream, to be honest. I like I said it's not, yeah, for sure exotic. Let's talk about that in a second. I want to hear everybody's opinions first before. Okay, so that being said, Pred, did you send me an invite, by the way? Okay, got it. Alrighty, guys, let's start this. So, I'm gonna make a move after Pred makes a move, and I'm gonna give you guys some context to the post, because it's kind of funny, not gonna lie. Okay. So, let me make the music a little quieter. So, what the hell? That's toxic. King to E2. Basically, this meme was like talking about each generation, right? And you have like the boomers, millennials. So we started off with we will make a better world for our children. And then the next generation, I don't know what they're called, was like we will make a better world for our children also. And then the boomers, right? Were like, fuck you, entitled brats, which is kind of accurate. That part was funny. It made me laugh a little bit. That is definitely like a boomer thing to say. Like, nobody wants to work anymore. This generation doesn't want to work anymore. Anyways, so that is a boomer thing. And then, millennial kids, not happening. So that's the meme. And apparently, yes, Elon Musk is huge on having kids or something like that. So the question of the day is it selfish to not have kids? So I want to know your opinions. And we'll run a poll in a little bit too. Hi, which fun? It's a true meme. Yeah, it's a true meme. It is. However, however, um, yeah, I want to know your opinions. You already posted yours. All right, so I think LJ says it is absolutely not selfish to not have kids. You're not obligated to be a baby factor. Your existence does not incur some debt to replace yourself via procreation. Okay, and then I believe that Tom said that it is selfish to not have kids, and I want to hear your reason why you think it is selfish to not have kids. Um, do you guys want to know my opinion right away, or do you want me to wait to hear some opinions before I share mine? I am curious. We know your opinion. Not everybody knows my opinion just yet. Let's wait. I'm down on my knees tonight. If I'm not all you need, then just set me free. This is a stupid debate. No, it's not. How is it a stupid debate? Which part of it is stupid considering this is something people feel strongly about? Stupid debate, like, I feel like it's just not an opinion like that's not really necessary via debates that actually hold some weight in one way or another. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, the fact that people have different opinions on this means it should be discussed and debated. Hey, Foss, we're talking about if it's selfish to not have kids. Are there not too many people on the planet? So that's one argument, right? It's not selfish. Under the condition that there are too many people on the planet, would you say that if there were not enough or not a lot of people on the planet, that it would be selfish to not have kids? There are nowhere near too many people on the planet. Do we have enough resources to deal with more people on the planet? It's a personal choice, there's no debate. Hi, Fat Sea Turtle. Okay, so 1 in a million. Give me a sec. We have technology to sustain more people. Can you tell me more about this technology that we have to sustain more people? Each person does what they feel like. Why have kids if you're not a parental type of person? To lead to miserable children or vice versa, something you wish for, do it. Resources are effectively infinite. That's interesting. So I have another question for you guys then. Is it worth like focusing on the fact that people are not having kids, knowing that there's still plenty of people out there, rather than focusing on maybe making it possible some more people have kids? You know? I think planet can handle more people. Yeah, and I'm talking about resources. Do we have the resources? We can handle a couple more kids, a matter of it is right for you as a couple or not. Hmm? Let me castle. I did let you castle, but under what, like, circumstances here? But anyways, I do think it's insane, personally, to say it's selfish if someone doesn't have a child. I don't think that's a choice that you should be able to make for somebody else. And I don't even think it's your place to have an opinion on somebody having a child. Because here's what I think. People think they're more important than they are. Firstly, to be like humans need to have children. Like it's this a destiny, like a greater purpose. That's silly. Like you don't revolve around the universe. So it's very odd that like somebody would be like, you're basically essentially not in a way a good person if you don't have a child, right? That's like, because that's what selfish kind of means. Like you only think about yourself, which I would argue that is also could be very selfish to feel that like there's some to have certain entitlement when it comes to like feeling people need to have kids. Like that's I don't know, it's a little odd. Oh, it's overthinking. Crazy. Quick fix. Do I want to lock the position in? That's the question. I think I do. Yeah, I do think that it's selfish to tell people how to live too. Well, it's entitled more than selfish. If you really want to argue against me, sure. But like, I feel like just I don't know if there's like too many good arguments you made against it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, because it's just something that is a choice. It's not something that should be forced. I don't know under what circumstances, like, does it make sense to ever really force it. So yeah, I don't know. What do I want to do here on the board too? Yeah, well, okay, so saying something is selfish does not tell you what to do. No, it doesn't, but it implies there's a greater issue. Do you know what I'm saying? If the world needed more people for some reason, people are actually not having kids, then it might be selfish. But it's not have kids because you have other priorities than that, that's fine. To not have kids. Women in chains, or women in chains, so why do you think it's best to not have kids? Even that is debatable. Okay. If the world was dying. Okay, so under certain conditions, then, that is what I'm understanding here, right? Like, under certain conditions, it can be selfish. Mm, or I get it. You ain't the man. I shouldn't be singing. Once you start talking about pitch control or first fertility, we are letting others live for us. I'm against that. Fair enough. I think that it's safe to say that people are not talking about basically taking or like enforcing somebody to have a kid or not. But like the idea of it being selfish is what I'm more curious about. Tell everybody. Mm, mm. Player, I get it. Yeah, for sure, biologically, but I think that humans kind of evolved to, have consciousness, so it's not as simple as like just doing what's biologically we're wired to do. All you do is put yourself first with no sense of broader responsibility, no sense of something bigger than yourself that has the legacy of your children. But who are you to decide what the legacy of, your children is, or you know what I mean? Like what your legacy is in general. Like children aren't just something in order for you to like basically, how do I put this? Like children are not something that you just bring on this earth, you know, almost a showcase, which is what that sounds like. They're a trophy in one way or another. They're another human being who has their own purpose at the end of the day, right? Like who has their own values, whatever, etc. Like to be like, nah, like you should do something like that, to showcase, you know what I mean? Like your legacy, like that's just no, that's an awful reason. It's absolutely awful. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. It sounds like they're saying hot dog, which is funny. Where I get it. I know my openings. Yeah, and that's what it sounds like. You know what I mean? Like that's when people argue that, like it definitely sounds like they're a child is a trophy of yours to show off. Or to almost like mend how do I put this? But almost like something to alleviate your disappointments or your failures, not even disappointments. Like, hey, because I failed at doing this, they're gonna do it. Like, you know? I think he encourages people to have more kids, which I think is fine for him to do. Yeah, I think it's okay to encourage people to have more kids, but I don't think it's a situation where you can really blame someone for not wanting to have kids or saying that they're being selfish because I think that that's just way too uh like closed-minded. It's not an easy situation in general. This whole debate is based on the assumption that existence is something to be pursued in the first place. You could say I like it so, but you really have a choice. How do you know? Yeah, but I don't know. Like the whole to me, it just comes off as like almost like the idea that we really are how do I put this? We really are the center of the universe, which we're really not. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, no matter how I look at it, it's just not the case. Let me think here. Hmm. Rewind it. Yes, yes, that's how that works, isn't it? Pred. I think it's, it's great if you do want to be a parent. Cool. But I don't think it makes you less than if you don't. I don't think your value lies on being a parent, if that makes sense. Like, those words pacify my notes. Lying with those words. Mm. I'm trying to think here to do that. On my nerves, you don't. Hmm. Let's see. For substitution. No kids equals no problem. Version? That's kind of funny. Third, not having kids means you mooch off society in a way. People are working, paying tax, keeping things running from generation to generation. We want your sake, but don't leave another generation to continue everything running. Many parts of society depend on there always being a next generation. You don't provide that. You're freeloading. Well, I would argue that if you're working, you're not freeloading. You're still contributing. And I don't think that we're even remotely close to having a situation at the moment where we don't have somebody to take over, after this generation. Years back, society would say you should have kids in a house, or you're gonna say to everyone should have a house. These days and financial realities are different. Things change, views change. Yeah. Right. And we do have that though, Tom. So it won't. At least under these conditions. Mm. Alrighty, I'm thinking. Give me a sec. Oh, I'm replacing you. One sec. I really need to focus here. Replacing you. Keep distracting her. Yeah. Exactly. Assumptions that your purpose to reproduce and create more babies for your society, religious community. Mm. No, I'm replacing you. I like that. Just keep going. So you have a chance to have kids and here you're just not caring? What? Again, this is like, this entitlement is like when a parent has a child and then they're like, I fed you, I clothed you, whatever, right? And you like disappoint him in the end. A parent can be disappointed in a child, but to use the reason that like they fed them, clothed them, nobody asked to be on this earth. Like nobody was like, I want to be born. So that implies that we were like begging to be born, consciously before we were. Like that's not a good reason. That's probably the worst possible reason you've stated just now. And I have a problem with like that reason specifically. I don't like it. I think it's a very, very awful reason. Is no. God, that no. I don't like that. That's like the one thing I can handle when parents are like, oh my god, like I did this for you, I did that for you. Yeah, no shit, you decided to have me, like that's on you. I don't like entitlement, and nor do I like this expectation that you have to do something for someone else. If they're not happy with you, well, your decisions, well, that's too damn bad. It's your life, your decisions. It doesn't make you selfish for not wanting to do something for somebody else that you wouldn't do. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, firstly, if you wouldn't do it for yourself, why should you have to do it for somebody else? That's not that reason is an instant no. Like that's not that one. No. I don't like it. Rubs me the wrong way. I think that that's like one of the reasons we have so many problems. Like this entitlement of others that we shouldn't. You should never expect anything from others. Like or yeah, like this expectation. Unless you're like obviously in a relationship or something where there's certain expectations, but if it has nothing to do with you, I don't know like why that would be good at all. So yeah, not really a fan of that, not gonna lie. Still breathing. I broke it. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Sure. Hello, sir. How you doing? Yeah, nobody consents to this kind of stuff. And you should never do something under the pressure of someone else. Like, you should not have a child just because you think that your grandparents or your parents would be sad that you didn't, like, or they want one, but you don't. Like, again, not a play toy. It's like wanting a child is not like it's not a plaything. And again, it comes off like that. Like most arguments people make, it makes it come off like these children are playthings just for you to like, you know, basically have and use to your liking and mend. Like that's not not a good reason at all, I would argue. It's toxic. Yeah, I am. It's a sin not to reproduce. Kappa. Yeah. I think it, but you gotta have reasons for encouraging. Well, yeah, but I guess there are cases where some people will just, like, they just wouldn't be a good parent. They should not be encouraged to have kids, right? Like, that is, Devlin for well, for both. Da 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 da. Mm, let's do that. Uh, this coming. But I've been waiting for the sunshine. Yeah. You should read The Selfish Gene. It's a good book. That's so interesting. What the heck's the selfish gene? Oh, another thing, this is kind of interesting, but it's about words. It's about the word selfish being derogatory, but like, is selfish always derogatory? Is it always bad? Right? Strong sense by person maturity, having children cause a person's mind to change, person outlook on life to change. People are married with children categorically make more money, do better in life, and achieve more on average. Try to take care of children is one of the strongest motivations to mature and develop oneself to maximize one's abilities. Interesting. That's very interesting. Da -da 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 -da. Sorry, give me 1 second. I do have to think here. Um, hmm. So the claim is that it makes you more mature and you can oftentimes people are financially more well off. I don't know about the numbers for that, to be honest. This is interesting. Like, is there any data to prove that? That would explain why I'm still on Twitch at my age. Uh, you can also argue you don't. Technically, when you have children, you're spending a ton of money. So whatever extra money you make, that's going into the children. So I don't know if like that really means too much. Hmm. I don't know. Hmm. Hmm. Selfish does have a negative connotation, but I don't think it's always negative. But I think that we use, hi Josh, I think that we use selfish as a way to like explain somebody who only cares about them in a bad way. Although it's good to care about yourself. I don't know a better word instead of selfish. Like you, I think, in a healthy way, care about yourself and what you do and taking care of yourself, whatever. Yeah. Lacking consideration for others, concerned chiefly with one's own personal profit or pleasure. Yeah, so selfish is just like derogatory. But yeah. So I don't think that's the case. I think that a lot of people don't have kids because they understand it's a lot of work to really take care of a child. Like it's not easy at all. That being said, give me a second. That being said, I think that would be a little bit more selfless if you're like, I don't want to have a kid because I don't think that's something I can like handle. Uh, fair enough, Samuel, and hello, hello. Still single out there doesn't seem possible. 30 is very young though these days. People have kids way later than that. So I don't think like it's that bad. This is interesting. Let's see. Very interesting. There's this. Hmm. I'm doing it. Hmm. Yeah. To not be selfish, at least people in our community. Sorry, give me 1 second so I can. Let me think here. Thinking this, that, let's do this. If you're miserable trying to get those, how good a parent will you be miserable? Being a parent is much more difficult, though. Like, I don't know if that's why I don't know if those numbers are in any sort of way accurate. Like, 1 sec. Hmm. I'm in a Twitch. How many kids do you think I have? Hi, Armando. How you doing? That's hilarious. I think it's like encourage being a parent, pressure, expecting others to do it. Yeah, and I think that saying somebody's selfish is shaming them for not having children. I don't think that's right either, personally. Do I want kids? Yeah, eventually. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But I don't like, I don't, yeah, it's a decision like you have to make for yourself. And again, like sometimes it is also selfish to want kids because you might not be equipped for it. So, not always like a good thing. It is shaming somebody to say it, and who said a little selfish? You added that adjective in there. Selfish, not a little selfish, selfish. That is again, we said selfish, not a little selfish. Not that it matters, but like you got to be consistent with this kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like that being said, one sec. I have to think here. Uh, but it is shaming somebody to say something is selfish. What do you mean? You're saying that they're doing something under bad reasons. That's what shaming is. What? Now we're into a new conversation. What does it mean to shame someone? If I was talking to somebody and I said I didn't want kids and they were like you're selfish, I would assume they're shaming me because that's not like that like your intent is to tell somebody they're doing something that is that means they only care about themselves. But yeah. What? Yeah, that's interesting. It's like a shame to people that are doing something bad and you're not doing that bad thing. No, you're not wrong. Absolutely. But that's again not what we're discussing. What? Now it now we gotta talk about what it means to shame somebody, because I am curious. Hold me closer. Okay. I need to figure this out. Let's do that. Yeah. Hold me closer. Hold me closer. I was once shaming a woman for scanning pistachios as peanuts. That's funny. Alright, I need to pay more attention. This is not good. God damn it. Hold up. Hmm. One sec. Now I have to actually pay attention. This is ridiculous. Okay, hold up. I got way too sidetracked. Okay. Whatever. It depends on the context. It's one of those times we don't agree on the word. Oh. Well, that's what we were talking. We were just discussing the definition of the word, and it does always mean it's bad. It means it is inherently bad. Like, that is a way to explain somebody who is being selfish in a bad way. That's the definition. If it wasn't, I would agree with you, Spin. But that's not it is not always bad. Based on the definition though, it seems like it is always considered bad. I'm gonna look at the definition again. Selfish. Of a person, action, or motive lacking consideration for others, concerned chiefly with one's own personal profit or pleasure. Okay, fair enough. I mean, I guess technically that doesn't mean it's bad. It just means that you're concerned more with yourself, which is not. Yeah, it has a negative. Okay, I'm right. Or sorry, I'm wrong there. Then makes sense. I think it's bad if you're a social animal only if sorry, one sec. Hmm. Honestly, at first you feeling accused is my bad. So you're wrong and I'm right. With the word, you're right this time. But I think you said shame. It is not. Okay, I guess technically, yeah, that would change the it wouldn't mean you're shaming somebody, but again, I think that when people are saying it's selfish, they mean it in a derogatory way. So I think that it's like implied, right? That it's derogatory because otherwise, why would you? There is no argument to be made there. To be say it is selfish to not have kids, there's no debate. Nobody would just say that just because that would just be like, why are you stating a state like a fact that there's literally no argument and like there's nothing there. You know what I mean? It's like saying the sky is blue at that point. That's what it feels like. Cause like what? Why are you stating a fact for that's it? Like I don't know. It's odd. So. Hmm. I'm confused what's going on here, I'll be honest. I think I see the idea take. Hmm. I don't think this works. I mean, I get the idea, I just don't think it works. And now there's like nothing to hold me there anyways. Mm. Triggering. I answer. What do you mean? Who's stating what? Me answers those shaping. I understand, but it's selfish to have kids who probably it's not too low. The opposite is true. I get it, but I think that when somebody is making a statement that something is selfish, they mean it in a derogatory way. Because why would you randomly just like post the sky is blue unless you're trying to be funny? Because that's what that is. Like, you're right, like not having a kid probably means that you're concerned with your own pleasure, maybe not always. Maybe there's sometimes there's other reasons, but like, do you understand what I'm saying? Like, their goal, the implication. It's about the implication, and it's like, yeah, and that wouldn't be more problematic. Yeah, no spin. I'm saying in general. I'm not saying this towards you. I'm saying in general, if somebody online says something is selfish, they're implying that it's a negative thing. Yes, because of the implication. Yo, that scene was so funny. I'm selfish because nobody will have a kid with me. Wow. Yeah, that's the implication, guys. It's the implication. But well, it's quite literally the implication right now. Like that's what this is. You're if they're answering a question. Yeah, but that's kind of the thing. We have to at this point understand that the implication is a bad thing and go roll with that. You know what I mean? Like that is the here the word selfish is derogatory, and so we're treating this conversation as if it is a derogatory thing. Otherwise, we're having a whole different conversation if we want to argue the meaning of a word and the connotation, right? So like, yeah, if that makes sense. No, you don't tell me what I mean. But that's not the thing. In a debate, you guys have to agree on the definition of something to argue it. You know? So if you can't like do that, there's nothing to debate. But yeah, I agree. I don't mean what. Imagine when we do collectively. Dude, that would be interesting. But yeah, so I'm actually playing against somebody in chat at the moment. But yeah, I'm being called selfish. Maybe the condition is somebody who just it chooses not to but can. It's possible to say something is selfish without sounding derogatory. I don't know. It's just that it's like words just get assigned connotations when people think about them, they imply a certain way, right? But yeah, I don't have no idea what Spin is talking about though. Human population is way too high for our position on the food chain. Whole, it's an interesting conversation, but it's definitely a different one. Without sounding derogatory. That's what I'm like wondering too, truffle, because the word itself has just like been assigned like a negative connotation. People usually change the meaning, like they'll assign a whole new word to something. But yeah, like it's interesting. I will play a lower, well, if I have time left, I will play a lower rated player. But yeah. The selfish community will become extinct. Interesting. What if we talk about like how people who seem to be more educated have less kids? What's the reason behind that? Like that's like a weird trend. I ignore all your comments. How do I ignore your comments? What comments? Second birth control does make you less selfish. Oh, that's kind of funny. Most pregnancies are unplanned. What? Most pregnancies are not unplanned. Where's your data for that? Uh, unintended. That's really high, considering we have like that's so high. That's wild. What even, dude? That's hella high. Oh my gosh. Hmm. I'm surprised. Interesting. See, I'm right. Well, you're not 'cause the majority are unplanned. That's still a minority, but it's much higher than I thought it was, which is weird. Very weird. Hmm. Interesting. It's very, very weird. Okay. Here I am. Feel like a hurricane. Here I am, rock you like a hurricane. Oh shit, I can't even do that. Alright, let's see here. That might be a mistake. Let's see. Hmm. Damn it. That was a mistake. I need to pay more attention, it seems. Oh, damn it. I knew that was gonna happen. I should have paid way more attention. Not good. Very much not good. I need to somehow figure this out now. Because this is so bad. I think that's just losing position now. Damn it, and I knew this was happening. Damn it, I can't believe I blundered. Ah, that sucks. That does suck. We used to debate a lot. Hello, Rob. Where'd Spin go? Did he get salty? What happened? Here I am, rock you like a hurricane. I gotta take. I don't really have a choice, to be honest. This. Hmm. This is scary. This is so scary. This is so scary. It's pretty sub-shaped great jeans. I don't know. I don't know. He didn't make sense. Oh, I asked if you're salty. I didn't say you were. You just disappeared, Spin, so I wasn't sure you were where you went. Because I asked you to explain what you meant and you didn't. That's funny. Thank you, Spin. I appreciate that. I wish we had this chat, like, literally on the overlay because. One second, sorry. Sorry, give me a sec. Melody. Okay. Hmm. Well, I saw bishop f5. I didn't see it working though. So, the averages aren't rules. People who want for education put off having kids. Yeah, I mean it's much more difficult to have kids if you're working a lot, which people are. Um, so that makes a lot of sense in my opinion. Sorry, 1 second. I'm not gonna lose this. I don't care. I'm gonna find a way to win. Just watch. I will quite literally find a way to win. In a world full of followers, I'll be. Let's do that. I really need an escape square. What the hell am I doing? Oh, I have a chess tournament next week. When Diane was debating whether WGM titles should exist. We've debated that a few times, but what did he say? In a world full of followers, I'll be. Well, this is much stronger, but let's see. So, just for myself. Okay, I gotta think here. This is not over until I say it is, okay? Let's see. No, they're just so we can have conversations while we stream. It is a scary position. Sack for content? Dude, I will sack his queen for content. How about that? What are we thinking about that, huh? No, I'm being selfish? Wait, why am I being selfish now? I'm always selfish. I'm just kidding. That's the real benefit that includes your desire to build your immediate community. About having kids for broad society or weak. Yeah, but the problem, like, hmm, uh, like, how do I put this? The problem with, like, with arguing, like, benefit for you, I don't know, just, hmm. Sorry, one sec. You know. Yo, this is actually kind of annoying, looking at it now. Girl. That. Hmm. I gotta, like, take right here. We do that. And then I can't take that. This is so confusing. Holy crap. Like this. That. Do you know what I mean? I guess I could technically take. And then that. That. Wait, this is equal now. I take. And if they do that, we go here. And now we're up a pawn. Wait, didn't you just mess this up, Fred? Get wrecked, bro. This. I did. That's funny. You're gonna go for the flag? Yeah, with 27 minutes? Nice. Do it. Wanna let get away. Well, there you just... I'm gonna go ahead and do this now. And then just play. Mm. Oh, okay. Let's do that. Never gonna change. That. Let's see. Draw. Ha 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 ha. I get 3 points for drawing, just FYI. Okay. What I am. I know what I know. I can't change. Side brain. Let me think here. This is actually kind of annoying. Soon as I got paid. If we go here, right, then that, because they can go there, then that. I don't like that. Alright, that's fine. Well, we gotta go here, but I don't want to allow that. This is another complicated endgame that's gonna make me hurt my brain. Hmm. But that. Do that. Soon as I got paid. Okay. You guys have a lot of opinions. A lot. A lot of opinions. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And what I am. Know what I know. Damn it, I did mess up actually. Now that I'm like looking at it. Oops. This is not good. So you can blame it on my left side. Right? And as soon as I got paid. Uh. Hmm. Pawn is weak. Okay, let's do that. Oh, I think it's just lost now. Hmm. 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 Yeah, it's lost. Draw? Yeah? Simply. Damn it, this is completely lost. Alright, Pret, for the record, I would have won this if I was paying attention. I'm resigning. Uh that was a I need to work on that. How do I keep a debate going and play good chess? You know what I mean? But yeah, maybe I can flag, maybe. Yeah. Possibot is a bot. Yeah, you're good. Good game. Better conversation. It was complicated. I really need to. Was I losing from the get-go? Here, I was still losing. Here, draw. Oh wow, that was a mistake. Oh, this made more sense. That definitely makes sense. Because that did create too many weak pawns for, well, sorry, a bad position for me. Unfortunately. Hmm. What? Chicken Big Mac? Thank you, LJ. Hi, Octopus. Alright. Anyways, good conversation. Hi, Apricot. How you doing? Hi, Happy. I wonder what the engine thought about that position. Wait, I didn't need to take? What? Damn it. God damn it. A blunder? What? Well, I guess I deserve this. Because they can take. Well, what happens if they take? Oh. Wow. That's lame. Wow. Just wow. Any lower rated player who wants to play? Wow. Damn, I messed up my position. To be fair, I really was struggling with, like, this was a big mistake. I was struggling with the conversation, plus the... I do think that... that's a blunder. Hmm. Oh wow, that's interesting. Why does this work? What if they just take? What? Interesting. Yeah, who is next? Maybe somebody I haven't played yet? This- I would never, like, find this. Hockey is amazing. What is better than what? You're struggling. I wasn't struggling to understand it. I was arguing that there's no point of having a debate where people are perceiving the word in two different ways. Alrighty. Yeah. But, yikes. This was a complicated ass position. But I'll figure it out. I want to manage to, like, you know, have interesting conversations and play chess. Maybe there needs to be like a format. I'll be doing lower rated players, so below 1200. You did pred. For now. For now. No worries, that will change. What's your rating, sir? For now. I will get my revenge eventually. I'll lock in 100% and then go from there. You know? It'll be great. Alright, feel free to invite me to, let's do a 15-10 game. I think against lower rated, we can probably do shorter games. But against high rated players, I need a little bit more time. Oh, Elaynah's revenge, yeah. Indeed. Can you guys hear the music fine? I lowered it a little bit. 1510 under 1200. My lips are so dry. This sucks. Oh, I forgot I brought soda. Boncloud is serious? I like how I'm saying under, or I'm saying 1510 and people are inviting me to one minute games. I think that some of you don't know numbers. And that's unfortunate. Hi, Armando. Oh, I see spin. Perfect. Oh, wait. All right, whatever. I'm gonna play against spin because I wasn't getting invitation. Sorry, you guys gotta be fast because I've got some work to do after this. I'll play you later, sir. Playing Spin Junior. Yes, the other Spin. I drink poppies and ollipops. I like ollipops a little bit more than poppies. But it's like, so ollipops are sweetened with stevia. Poppies are sugar and stevia, I think. Yeah, organic cane sugar. But yeah. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Sorry, sir. Next time we'll play. I drink puppies. Yes, yes. Puppies. Orange puppy. Mm-hmm. 1400. Yeah, he's too high for me. Tonight. Let's do that. And complicate this once again, because that's what I like doing. You guys already know this. That's my favorite thing to do. Canada, do you guys have ollipops there, LJ? Mm, mm, mm. Let's do that. I like doing this. It's kind of my thing. Give me your love and give me vibration and sweet. This might be a little premature, but let's see. I like positions like I love C5. I don't just like it. That's dope. Chico. Little lady. Man, I feel like a dummy for wasting. Oh well. We gotta play A3 if we want to play bishop to D3. Do you make good money? Like, what parks do you play in? Which town? That's dope. Oh, in New York City? At Bryant Park? You're too high rated, Spin. You're 1400. That's too high rated for me. So, little lady. The night. This, that. Need inspiration. Give me your love. Could always just do that too. And then I'm okay with this too. Let's see. Castle. But all these lower rated players that I'm playing like really good the past few streams, and it's a nightmare every single time. So let's try to avoid that nightmare. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Just a cigarette. And it cannot be that bad. Alright, so light square bishop gone. That's good. Always meant to do. Mm. Oh, I didn't play this sequence correctly. Damn it. Alright, it's fine. I'll live. That is spin, but 1400 is like too high, you know what I mean? Is this a TikTok playlist? I'm just hearing TikTok music here. Yes, I really do like C5 though, Spring. Alrighty, how did you guys like the debate slash chess? I'll try to do a better job of like somehow making sure the game is also good quality while we're having discussions. But as of right now, what did you guys think about it? Mm. Cigarette. Just a cigarette. Thank you. If you guys hated it, tell me why. Thank you, Shorts. I didn't really think it was that heavy, but maybe my definition of heavy is different. But if did you guys think it was too heavy? If you did, we can avoid such topics. Hi G, how you doing? You found your vinyls? Nice. Very nice. La 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 la. I just realized there's a big problem with this. Gosh darn it. La 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 la. La 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 la. What did they like, okay, never mind, that wasn't played right. I think we're fine. This. And then hi Java. Yo, thank you so much for the 2 months. How are you? Virtue. Verticho. Oh, fair enough, Dino. Okay, give me a sec to think about this. It's just a cigarette, and it cannot be that bad. Hmm. See that? It's so bad. Alright. You don't like being told, but that's quite literally a debate. You can't take that personally. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's telling you what you mean, but a debate, people are sharing their opinions that may not align with yours, and often there's misunderstanding. So like, you can't get offended over something like that. It's not personal at all. Well, it's not about reading the whole thing or not. I think that you also need to understand that I'm trying to play a game. Do you know what I mean? That I can't completely focus on. I can't like I may miss certain context in chess, so I think that it's like good to like remember that too. What if I do this? I think I maybe like something about this is a little too sus for me. You know what I mean? I think I can just go back. But yeah. That's true, Dino. That's true. Let's see. Very mellow. Okay. Mm, right. But if I like miss any messages, my bad. But I'm not like ever telling you guys how you're supposed to feel. That's literally not what a debate is. Just say. But yeah, interesting. I don't think I once said that you were offended or salty, but I am saying that you gotta remember that I can't, like, I'm gonna miss messages. That's all. But salty soup is like chicken noodle soup. I do play in person. I'm actually playing a tournament next week. But yeah, miso is good too. I agree. Is it selfish not play main? What is mainstream chess? I mean, like, sorry, now what is mainstream chess? Sorry, give me a sec. I gotta think here. Let's do something like this first. And then what? What? Salty now. Yeah, being accused for cheating is definitely a compliment. I do want to say, like, 1 second, sorry. Sorry. Give me a sec here. I want to take like this and then like that. But I also want to take like this. Hold up. There's way too many misunderstandings right now and it's a little irritating. Listen, I'm not telling you what to think, your words. I'm not saying you're salty. I'm just saying that the implication was not bad. Okay, so I can decide to exchange or I can decide to take like this and possibly run into an issue. Well, this, that, that. Well, it depends what I want to do. Stereo sounds strange. Let's just take like this. Doesn't go. And then just gonna take like that. I think we need a salt emote. You did play the Bond class while you were losing. Nah, it's fine. I'd rather get the pawn. You know? Stereo. The stereo sounds strange. It doesn't go. Okay, let's see what now. Hmm. I didn't even know YouTube had emojis. I don't know much about YouTube, honestly. Hmm. I breathe in stereo. Stereo seems strange. Uh, I'm just gonna go here. I think I've been accused of cheating once or twice, and I feel like that's just not enough. I should be accused way more. Yeah. Hi, Sky. I breathe in stereo. The stereo sounds strange. And guess what? No back rank mate because we actually, for once, did the right thing. And sorry, give me a second. I must think. I do like something like this now. Yes, yes, I like that. That way. I love the song too. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys magic. It's not the only one. She's not gone yet, but she's leaving. She's not gone yet, but she's leaving. And she do what she must. When she knew that she's... Let's do that. Cheating is selfish in a bad way. I could have taken that. Um, I think studying. I wonder, Joe, that's what I'm curious about. Thank you, Spin. Let's go. Racking in those likes. All right, next time let's try doing yeah, let's go ahead and try doing sorry, I'm not paying attention. Let's go ahead and try doing some less serious topics and see how it goes. Mm-hmm. 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 Java, good question. If you had to cheat, but it would help a lot of people, that injustice is no real crime. She's leaving. Is it bad I want to do this? Like, straight up. She pretends she's appalled. And then something like that. And then if they do that, that happens. I'm doing it, I don't really care. Peanut butter or jam? Okay, maybe not that unserious. I don't know if we can talk about peanut butter and jam for an hour. How does cheating help a lot of people? It helps them feel good about themselves. You know? Don't you want people to feel good about themselves? And I threw a big match for $1 million and gave it away to charity. Did you cheat during the match, Java? How do you feel good about after cheating? Because you didn't lose. Throwing the match is cheating. That's true. My cousins would always do that in Catan. Well, one of them. And I would get mad. Like intentionally throwing the match when you're losing. And even worse if you're not. Or making somebody else win because you're salty that you're losing. That's also cheating, by the way. Hmm. The song is good too. You've done that before, you're toxic. LJ, you should play Catan. It's called Resigning. A little different. Hmm. Alright, we just need to find the right formula now. Burn and flame. Behind. I can feel the fire. Alright, we do that. That. And then just open up the position further. This. And then. Like, I want to sacrifice here in order to create initiative because we do something like that. They go here. We go there. Sorry. That. This. That. That. Actually, that should just be mate if I'm seeing this right. That, this, that. No, that would just give them enough time to... Sorry. Wait, this, that, that, this. No, that wouldn't be good, because we can just take. No, we can't. That's in the way. Let's see if this works. Hmm. I don't... Here's the thing, you guys. We're gonna sacrifice because it looks cooler. No, it's not Hope Chest. I think that there's enough pieces to mate here with the king in the open. And with all their pieces being misplaced. Maybe a little bit of Hope Chest, but not too much. Oh why, oh why, oh why. And then this. There's this too. But it's just not that cool. I like this more. It's just cooler. I don't know what to tell you guys. Well, do you want that with a rook and a queen? Collaborating? Not really. You don't want luffs. That's when you want to be behind pawns. It's just not something you want, you guys. I don't know what to tell you. Bum. What's not? Oh, it's not? Oh yeah, the conversation's still that. Oh, we had a whole discussion about it being selfish or not. Java missed the amazing conversation. Not really. No, it was pretty good. It was good. It was good. Trust. Alrighty, let's oh. Yeah, but yeah. It's not cool. Alright, let me think about this now. We have that. We have this. Takes that. I mean, we're up 4 points. I genuinely feel like I need to stop screwing around. This. Yes, I got it. Sorry, that. Wait, I'm screwing around further by doing that. Oops. Alright, it's fine. For some reason I thought I wasn't, but I am. You understand it. You understand it. Alright, this is good now. So, take that, and then... Sorry, hold up. Just gonna slowly create a nice little hole. Watch me somehow end up losing by doing all of this. You might? No. Nah. I'm gonna win. Trust me. This... Well, actually, hold up. We have that. And I'm pretty sure that's just me. Good game. I did trade down to Endgame. Well, I was going to, but then I decided, well, not Endgame, but I did like do stuff to trade down. Good game. Good game. Thank you, Framer. Hi, Factor. How you doing? I'm done for the night, but if you're here next time, I am gonna go and not have kids. I'm gonna go buy cats. Mm. What do you guys think? Interesting. Get the facts right. What? Oh, guinea pigs are cute, actually. I'm doing good, Factor. Guinea pigs are, they're cute. I like him. I like hamsters, but they always die in really dark ways. So, yeah. Cats? Dogs sound more like kids, to be honest. Hey, Gary, how are you? Hello, hello. Okay, damn, it's getting hot in here. Like, really hot. Okay, this was fun. Thanks, Spin, for ranking the likes. Thanks, mods, for the work today. And yeah, this was good. Thank you, Tom. Have six. Ah, that's a lot of kids. That's a lot of kids. I don't know if anybody here would want six kids. That's like 24 kids in dog numbers. Um, okay. Elon like probably sees them like once a month. Fred, thanks so much. Like Elon has kids with like multiple women, and so they're all like separated. They're not like together. They're just like, here you go. I give you a kid and money, you raise them. There's no way that he sees them often. Like, do they all like they would all have to have a house next to each other? You know what I mean? Like one mom with a kid, another mom with a kid, the third one. He sees private planes. I don't think he sees them every day though. Doubtful. I don't know what all the time means. I'm pretty sure there's like just no way. I fair enough. But I'm talking about living in the house. Sister wives. Yeah. Dude, I don't know how he would have the time to fly around seeing each of them all the time. That just doesn't seem realistic, even with a private jet. I just do not believe that. I need to see proof of that. It seems more unlikely than likely. I know, I'm not talking about Elon, I'm talking about the kids, Tom. LOL. LOL. You think the kids live on the Tesla factory floor with him? That's the point. Talking about the kids with the moms that live probably in a house, not on a floor, in a Tesla factory. I would hope. I would pray. But like, I just think it would be hard to see all the kids all the time. Mm, mm. But yeah, baby daddy. He has the money for it. Honestly, like I feel like when a woman becomes pregnant by Elon Musk, she celebrates. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Tom. I will not be mad. I'm not mad. Your use of lol, though. Tesla elves. It's like, here you go, here's some monies. Everybody loves that. But yeah, it's kind of funny actually. He's busy saving the world. Hey, I wonder how often you use a private jet though. Alrighty, guys. Gonna have a conversation on Elon next time, but I think people have even more serious opinions on Elon than like this conversation we just had. Oh God. Oh, Andrew Tate. going down that. Oof. Alrighty, let's go ahead and raid. I will have fun studying. I got quite a bit of work to do, to be honest. John Curtis. That's true. Elon, I imagine he would be difficult to talk about for a lot of people. Kind of makes sense. Because people have a lot of opinions about him, since he has a lot of opinions he shares. Which makes, in return, people feel certain ways about him. I feel like when you don't say much, it's different, but when you share opinions often, people start disliking you. You know, you did, Shia. How do you stay awake? Oh, I sleep a lot. Alright. We're not gonna talk, Elon. I was joking. But we will talk about some other fun topics next time. Yes, I will stream tomorrow. Guys, make sure to join the Discord. And then podcast. Here you go. YouTube. Make sure to follow. Alright. I go now. Bye, guys.